More than 1 million Georgians who rely on SNAP benefits still need an answer as to what November will look like. They're hopeful the judges' rulings today will survive appeals and that payments will be dispersed soon.
But as WALB News 10's Mariah Norman reports, many in Southwest Georgia are working hard to find local answers.
Saturday is November 1st, and there is still no current resolution for SNAP recipients. Bobby Kogan, Senior Director of Federal Budget Policy at the Center for American Progress, says the federal government is disappointing Americans.
The point of government is to help people. Everyone listening will have a different idea and about how much government should do. But everyone agrees that the point of government is to make your life better, not worse.
Here locally, churches with pastors like Reverend Lawrence C. Knighton of St. James Missionary Baptist Church are coming up with their own solutions and not waiting any longer for state or federal governments to come to an agreement.
One of our members had mentioned our church doing a community barbecue at least twice a month because of the government shutdown. And so after we had that conversation, we actually stepped it up a notch and said, hey, we need to become a site for people to drop off goods for people who are going to need our services.
Even if a resolution comes next week, it's unclear when everyday Americans would get money on their cards. Local communities can't afford to wait. Churches like St. James are stocking refrigerators, freezers, and pantries, preparing for the worst-case scenario.
This is a sacrifice for us, but at the same time, we've got to help make it happen for other people.
Behind me is St. James's Community Garden, which they already used year-round to give fresh produce to the community who needs it. But now they are adding this produce to this food drive to help those families who have been affected by SNAP benefits.
St. James is inviting anyone to donate canned goods, produce, and/or frozen foods to their church for the month of November. Reverend James says his team will also be glad to do in-person drop-offs and pickups. Mariah Norman, WALB News 10, your hometown news source.
All right, thank you, Mariah.